Hey, how's it going? So this is Community Challenge 11 results, and first of all let me say that I really was not as happy with the results as I would like to be again. I really don't know what the problem is. Now I know some of you guys did try, so we had at least 3 responses here, which is decent, but I'd like to get at least 5. I know for most of the community challenges we've actually had more than 8 and even more than 10 for a couple of them, which is pretty ridiculously awesome. I'd really like to get like 10 video responses. So you know what maybe I'm going to do is I'm going to make the community challenge just a little bit easier and a little bit faster. So I'm not going to make you guys go to around like 60 or 70 or anything like that. I'm just going to keep it kind of low and see what we can do with that. And the reason I'm going to do that is because I feel like people don't want to do it because it's like 60 rounds, it's going to take them 45 minutes, and if they have to do it more than once or twice or 3 times, they're not going to want to do it. And they don't want to really upload a really crappy video of them doing it, so that's why they want to do it. Anyways, let's get started with these 3 guys who did it. There is BobGuy555, which got quite a bit of money. What did he get? Well, what did he do? First of all, he started off with a tax shooter like usual. I think most people probably wanted to do that. And then you got a couple tack shooters and a mortar, and the mortar definitely helped a bunch. And then once you get this plane right here, once you get the what is it, 3-1 or 3-2 plane probably, and once you get a couple of those, you do pretty good. And you just got to mask a couple tack shooters for the BFB and Moabs, and the other guys are for the popping power. So he did pretty good. He ended up with what, 12,000. More than 13,000 cash, which is pretty good. So thanks, Bob Guy. Nice job in the community challenge again. Here's Dunman94, which let's see what he got. He started with basically the same strategy, you know, just a couple tack shooters here and there, and then made some of these 3-2 planes and a mortar. And he might have missed the rule a little bit on selling the farms, which is, I'm not going to hate on him for it, you know, it's a reasonable rule to miss, but he ended up with right around the same amount. So just because he broke the rules, I'm not going to make him say he failed the challenge. That's okay. He did beat Bob Guy by just a little bit. He had like 18,000, but he did try to sell all his farms on level 59, on level 60, and gave him some extra cash that he probably shouldn't have had. But that's okay. Nice job anyways. You still had like 18,000 cash. That's pretty good. Not bad at all. And that was Dunman94. And here is Blutonium, who is the champion again. Nice job. Like your video. And we got, what did we get? Well, I thought it was a very interesting strategy. This is what I was planning on doing if I had to do the daily challenge. Or not the daily challenge, the community challenge. I always get those confused. Anyways, this is basically exactly what I was thinking about. Just make a couple tack shooters, a couple 3-0 tack shooters, or 2 zeros for some of the Moab popping power, and then try and save up for a Spectre. And once you get a Spectre, you can probably take out the BFB and all the Moabs pretty easily if you have a couple tack shooters for some of the random Moab levels. But yeah, overall, pretty good job, man. You ended up with how much money is, let's see, 52, let's see, 52,893, so that's pretty intense, guys. He beat the other 2 people by almost tripling them. So good job, man. Hope you keep up with community challenges. The next community challenge is going to be a lot easier for you guys. It's just going to be a lot more, hope it's going to be more competitive. I'm not going to give you guys a full week because I noticed that you guys don't really care about the full week. It doesn't matter if I give you a week or 4 days. The amount of video responses really doesn't matter too much on how much time I give you. So I'm not going to give you the full week, guys. I'm just going to give you a couple days to do it. So good luck and have fun with the next community challenge.